Hi everyone. Last year, following the airing of the Athlete A documentary, gymnasts all around the world shared stories of abuse in gymnastics that were deeply troubling. It was no different in Australia. So last August, the board of Gymnastics Australia commissioned the Australian Human Rights Commission to conduct an independent whole of sport review into our culture and our practices as they impact on child safety. Today, the Australian Human Rights Commission published their report. The report is confronting. It identifies systemic issues that affect athlete experience and well-being at all levels of the sport over a long period of time. The report called out a broad range of issues, including a focus on winning at all costs, silencing of the athlete voice, an unhealthy focus on the ideal body, particularly for young female athletes, and an acceptance of archaic and authoritarian coaching practices. The report also references experiences of abuse from the gymnastics community that are deeply concerning. Gymnastics Australia, our board, our president, myself as CEO, unreservedly apologise to all athletes and family members who have experienced any form of abuse participating in our sport. I would also like to thank the athletes and other community members who engaged in the review process. Importantly, we acknowledge their bravery in sharing their experiences and speaking out. I would encourage all of you to read the report and use it as an opportunity to have important conversations in our programs, in our clubs, with our young people. As a large and diverse gymnastics community, we need to understand the hard truths about our sport so that we can make the changes we need to make so that our young people are safe and empowered. The report and a summary of the 5 key findings and 12 recommendations can be found on the GA website, along with the GA statement of response. These have been sent to all clubs and members today. GA has also announced today that we will be adopting the 12 recommendations in the report, and we look forward to working with our State and Territory Association members, our clubs, our athletes, and Sport Integrity Australia as part of this process. The GA board will oversee our response to the report, and our Integrity Committee that was established last year will provide oversight of the implementation of the recommendations. We are committed to regularly and transparently updating you on our progress. While we have undertaken much work in recent years across child safety and athlete well-being, there is much more to be done. We need to make sure our policies are adopted and understood consistently across every level of our sport, and we need to drive fundamental cultural change. I want to reassure you that we have an unwavering commitment to provide a safe environment that respects the rights and supports the well-being of every participant in gymnastics. From grassroots through to the national and international levels, we want a sport where our athletes are empowered and their experience is one of enjoyment and personal fulfillment. The time for transformational cultural change begins now, and we all have our part to play. Before I close, I would encourage anyone in our community who has concerns about their experiences in gymnastics or requires support to contact our Child Safe line on 03 8698 9700 or email childsafety@gymnastics.org.au. Thank you.